Thank you for my turkey.
I mean, it was an easy decision just because it's a good fit for me. I love helping people. After you get started and you grow that emotional attachment to, the folks that we support, it's really a no-brainer. I mean, the work that we do is definitely not supported by the pay that we get, but a lot of us are very attached, and it's really the quality of the work that keeps us here.
We are basically the backbone of this, the support. We are, we take care of them, we feed them, we cook for them. Without us, there would be, there'd be nothing, and they need us, and we need them.
People perceive it to be very technical things, so we're making dinner, we're doing the shopping. They're not around when people have meltdowns. They're not around when people have medical issues. They're not here doing crazy overtime hours when someone's in the hospital and we have to be there to watch them. So a lot more goes into the job.
I'm in charge of meds. I have a very big responsibility on my shoulders, and it's not just movies, and basically you're in charge of their life pretty much.
What would you say to an elected official who would say, "Oh, look, we tried. We couldn't do anything about it"?
Try harder.
Being paid under $10 does not cut it. It does not, especially, we have managers here that stay here for days. They stay here for an entire week if they have to. They don't go home and they don't see their family. And for that to be the rate of pay for all that effort that they're putting in, it doesn't cut it. It definitely doesn't. I think it would improve the quality of the work for sure. I think it would keep employees here. There wouldn't be such a high turnover rate. I'm Hannah. I'm a direct support professional for the ARC Oneida-Lewis chapter, and we need to be fair to direct care.
In September, well, it started in March, I had an individual who was in declining health. He was 88 years old, and he was in and out of the hospital, and it came to the point where we knew that he was going to pass. I didn't get there every day to see him. I wish I could, but I got there as often as I could. I went in to see him, and his eyes were open, and he pointed towards the door, and he conveyed to me, without a shadow of a doubt, that he wanted to go home. The ARC got him home. His last wish got him home to finish out his life in his bed, in his room, with his fish, with his friends and his family. There was an ARC family member and staff who was with him every single minute, every single second, until he passed away. That is love, that is dedication, and that is the kind of person, that is the kind of skill, that's the kind of compassion that you want to see in somebody. And these people deserve that pay increase. These people deserve it because they sacrifice everything, their family time, their free time. They could literally be doing anything. But for some reason, they decided that the people who live here deserve the best, and they deserve comprehensive care.
I would tell them to come do it for a day, give it a try, and they would see exactly what it's like. And that for $9, $10 an hour, people can't raise families, they can't live, and it's really not worth it. And if they had family members with developmental disabilities, they would want the very best care for them.
You have to be trained to hold and correctly dispense narcotics. So it's not like you can just pull anybody off the street, somebody who's flipping a burger, and then ask them to handle Ativan and Percocet and all this stuff. And not only to handle it, but to correctly dispense the medication in a way that's responsible and safe. If you increase their wage, you get the best of those worlds. You get the people who will do anything to make sure that people are safe and healthy. And you also get people who maybe aren't there yet, but they can be swayed into that career with a better monetary compensation. I'm John Gilmeister. I am a program coordinator for the ARC Oneida-Lewis, and we need to be fair to direct care now.